the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep. Spellbinders, take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold, making cards. It makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for the soul. Oh, I shape the stars, I write the plans, hearts and flowers, lace and shine. This little moment is purely mine. Spellbinders, stay with me. In every card I find my melody, making joy from paper and dreams. It's
Hey guys, yeah, welcome in. How's everybody doing? All the things are on. Yes. Wait, what? Okay, I do see a bunch of folks over here. Apparently it is cold everywhere except Florida. It is 80 degrees outside. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but I keep telling you to move to Florida and hang out with me. It's just a thing, you know? I would love for y'all to be here. Anyway, welcome in. If you are brand new, I'm Debbie. Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. And yeah, I turned up the volume a little bit and then it pops on. It's like, wait a minute, what's that sound? Okay. Anyway, I'm Debbie J's Crafting Corner. I love making lots of cards and I love to inspire you to do the same thing, because if I can make it, you can too. That's a tagline I haven't actually said in a while, but it's on my website. It's everywhere. Y'all should know this by now, because I'm always wanting you guys to try all the things that I try. It's like, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect, but I have a lot of fun while I'm doing it. Speaking of not being perfect, if you guys missed it, last night I was on Elizabeth Costa Rogers' YouTube channel for our Sublimation Thursday. And although I've been doing sublimation, not a ton, but some, on a pretty much consistent basis for the last few years, I still had issues last night. It just did not want to friggin' work. After the cameras turned off, though, I got out my heat transfer foil, which I don't mess with much either. And I'm turning this down a little bit. And I saved my project. Do y'all like blue glitter? And do y'all want to see? I mean, I think parts on her face is not quite right. I'm probably going to do what Elizabeth mentioned, hopefully not ruin it, and take a fabric pen, if I can find one, which I don't know if I have, but I'm going to see if I can add maybe just her nose, because I really can't see her nose on here at all, and maybe darken up her hair a little bit. But other than that, Jen says, look, see, well, here's the little bag. And I gave her blue glitter. So all the part over here that was green, that were just green here, and none of the rest transferred because, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I also noticed today on my Instagram, I was tagged in a shot from Artistry, me and Elizabeth both, because she was basically resharing our video, resharing the live from last night on Elizabeth's channel with Elizabeth's picture up there. So I think Ashley saw my screw up.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Okay, anyway, I am pretty much ready to go. I've been up since 3:30. And I have to admit, about 10 o'clock or so when I went in to take a shower, it's like, I am friggin' exhausted. I want to take a nap. And then the sun comes through the window in the bathroom. And it's like, wait, that's what's wrong with me? I have had 0 sun. I need sun. I think I told you that there was I think I have SAD, that seasonal, somebody will have to tell me the words again because I forgot again, but it's seasonal something. Yeah, it's where I'm sad, I'm depressed and stuff when the sun ain't shining. It's like, I love Florida because it is so bright and sunny, it keeps my mood up. And I didn't even think about it this morning. It's like, of course it's dark because it's nighttime, and all I did this morning was putting cards in envelopes, getting my list started. I did not mail out today the cards that I owe y'all. Affective disorder. Seasonal affective disorder. I have to remember. Why can I not remember that? I don't know. But yeah, I mailed out a bunch, and I basically stopped putting anything anymore in envelopes because I ran out of postage. So the stuff that I owe y'all is not going out today. I've already taken everything down to the mailbox. It's already stuffed in there. It's all Christmas cards. So it's not even all there's still a lot of people I want to send out cards to, and I think I probably did at least 50. And I ran out of US postage. So I either have to go down to the mailbox, I either have to go down to the post office, or I need to order it, which they charge a handling fee for delivering postage when they're going to come over here anyway. What? Anyway, there's that. Or I can go over to Publix because they're like just a couple miles away and get some postage there. And that's probably what I'm going to do. But I haven't actually left the house other than go down to get the mail in like a week. Speaking of sublimation, I love how this one turned out. That's the thing. Sometimes things don't work, and I am pleased somewhat. Okay, it's kind of where it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Because remember, I've told y'all that this is now good enough. I used a couple of different types of vinyl, and I think I've got it. It's not as shiny right where it's supposed to be. I don't know. Anyway, the blue glitter. Hey, Alyssa, the blue glitter is from Hobby Lobby. And I fixed the cucumber slices. So the cucumber slices, I used this stuff from Cricut that I bought a while back. All the heat transfer vinyl I've got, I don't play with it. I don't do anything with it. I bought it because I thought that would be cool, and I hadn't done anything with it. But that one was their Sports Flex. And it was a pain getting that one to do because I die cut everything out. And yes, you can die cut vinyl. It's more difficult. It's actually harder to cut through than acetate. Okay. I also had to cut it a couple of times because first time I forgot that this is actually mirrored. because I had not mirrored it before I cut it. I just cut regular, and so when it got pressed, it's mirrored. So I had to recut the first couple of pieces, and I did have to use my precision base plate for that because it needed the extra pressure to cut through it. But that also means that when it cut all the way through, it cut through that part that you're supposed to peel off, the plastic layer. So that was the thing. I had trouble getting that off of it was more difficult to get it off of the vinyl that is the Cricut Sports Flex stuff. That was harder to do. I think it requires a higher heat to get it to stick. You also have to let it cool before you peel it. I learned a lot of stuff just from those little bitty pieces. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. Terry says, I would be proud to carry that in my purse, either as my change purse or to keep my chapstick, etc. I get that. This one is basically, I'm just thinking, it's small for a spa bag, but I think it is really cute. And I do love the background. The background turned out really fabulous. So Anywho, I mean, I have another bag that I put nail polish and stuff in. The stuff that I use on a regular basis when I do my nails. I've got them all in a bag that needs to be washed badly. And that's the one that I screwed up on like about 4 years ago. Okay, guys, we are going to get started on this now that I've just jabbered on for several minutes. As you can tell, my energy is coming back. Hi, Krampus. Bye, Krampus. My energy level is coming up, even though I was ready to take a nap. Around 10:30, I was ready to take a nap. I've walked down to the mailbox. I've gotten the mail. I have Happy Mail because I told y'all I haven't actually gone to the mailbox. I have Happy Mail. If the people who sent it to me are in the chat and would like for me to open it, I will. One is Miss Jennifer. Do we want to do Happy Mail today? I mean, I'm thinking I'll probably get more in the closer we get to the 25th. And if I wait till Thursday, then I'll go ahead and do that first. So I wonder if I still have the scene for that. I did have one for Happy Mail. I don't have a button. Why do I not have a button for that? Did you steal my button? I don't have a button for that. I don't understand. I have a scene for it, I think. But where'd my button go? I'm going to have to see if I can find my button. Okay, give me just a second. VIP Santa says, let's make those advent cards sparkle with some winter magic. Okay, give me just a second. Just a second. I have to find the thing. I don't remember where it is. Oh, it's under segments. Happy Mail time. Let's do that. I had it. Jen says it's my button. Okay, so first up, kind of a bulky one. She did add extra postage to it because I don't know what she put in here. So let me see. This is from Miss Jen. It says pull here. Okay, so here we go. It says, yeah. This says to pull. Pull here with tweezers. I'm afraid of that. This side also says pull here. So this side's got me scared. I don't know what that one is. So let me pull. She gave me an ornament. But this side, I'm not sure what it's. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Pull with tweezers. I mean, it's like in a pin case. Maybe it's very... I'm afraid to do that if I do. Okay. I will figure this out. Okay. So, yeah. I think it's where I'm supposed to... I'm afraid I'm going to break something. Button, who's got the button? Okay, I'm going to wait to pull that out because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. So I'm going to wait and I'm going to, yeah, Jen, you're going to have to tell me what I'm supposed to do with that because I can see that it's got color on there, but I have no idea how I'm going to pull it out without ripping something. I really don't. If I pull on it, I feel like it's going to rip. And it's got some pretty color in there. I love you, Jen. I kind of want to take the thread off to make sure that I don't rip it. Anyway, so I've got a cool little ornament. I do have that. That's cool. Okay. I will figure out the other part or you'll have to tell me. This one. Okay, that's Sin, I think, but I could have sworn. Okay, Royal Mail, Dee Dee Cernu. I can go ahead and open it. I'm not sure who it is. But I'm happy somebody, and it has a little package right there. So I don't know who this one's from, but we shall see. Actually, I kind of want to cut the corner. It's also covered in packing tape. So I'm going to be real gentle and cut the edge here to try to slide it out that way instead of trying to do something that might rip it. Oh, this one. Okay. I couldn't tell who that one is. I'm not going to look at the rest of it until I know for sure. But looking at the back, I think it's Ruth. Yeah, it's Ruth. So is Tweezers will pull it out. I will. Okay. Is Ruth here? I don't see her name in here yet, which means I have to wait. I'm going to put that to the side, and then we will wait until Ruth shows up, because you know she will. Okay, that's going to the side. Okay, I'm gonna... Thing is, if Tweezers would pull it out easy, I would think that my fingers would do it too. And as it is, I think I'm ripping it already. Because it starts to pull out, but then the string is trying to... I ripped it. I knew I was going to rip it. Okay. I'm going to damage this. I do apologize ahead of time, but I'm going to damage it. If I have to attach it again, I will, but I'm going to cut that string so that I can get this loose. Hey, Charlou, welcome in. If I can get to the thing, why can't I get to the string? Because I've got it already. Okay, there we go. It's where the string was getting a hold of it and wasn't wanting to do anything. So I already ripped off part of it. And it's still wanting to not... Okay. Aww. Here's the thing. I was pulling on his ear, and that's why it wasn't working. So that is cute. I can actually... I can attach that back. Thank you. I got a Grogu. A hand-drawn, you can see this is hand-drawn, hand-colored, all of it. Yeah, so I'm keeping the piece. I'm not going to lose that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put it onto some, I'm going to glue that down onto some cardstock. Yeah. But thank you, Ms. Jen. Okay, that's going to the side. And that's an ingenious way to do it. It just would work if I knew what the heck I was doing. Okay, so we've got one from Ruth when she pops in. Is Danielle Brown in the house? So I've got something from Danielle. I've got something from Barbara Romero and Murphy. So these two are personal ones from people that I know, which means they're not handmade. So I'm just going to put those off to the side. But I do have another one from Danielle from when she pops in. Okay? And I'm expecting... Danielle's here? Okay, I was going to say I was going to wait, but I'm not going to wait now because she's here. So, anywho, I expect that things are going to probably be coming in late, just like on me. I didn't actually get anything mailed out until today. And I still don't have it all because, yeah, I thought I had enough postage. I don't have enough postage because I send so much other stuff. So, oh, that is perfect. Danielle, yes. Oh, and a piece. And this feels nice. Is this vinyl or is this cardstock? I don't care. But look. We have a spinning little... And he's made with a snap and slide. I'm going to be sharing a picture of this with Miss Amanda. Look at that. Perfect. Messy Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year from Miss Danielle Brown. Awesome. Look at Terry. Terry, look. And he spins. And of course, I love the fact that it is Santa on the beach. Santa on the beach. Yes. Fudge is done, so I'm back in Twitchland. Okay. I'm going to put that one to the side. That means stuff has to be hung. And I have to leave this out to remember that I need to open that from Miss Ruth. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up this other part, though, because that's important. Because, you know, we haven't actually gotten started with crafting and it's already 20 after, and I need to have it short because I need to get stuff done. And yeah. Plus, I do want to play a little bit of Fortnite. I haven't. I did get my reward yesterday. And I don't remember what it was. Right now, it is. It's basically Winterfest, so they do Christmas gifts that you use in the game. Okay, that's kind of what it is. So every day from now through for like 14 days. Yeah, that was a really sweet card, Danielle. Thank you, Maureen. Maureen is saying yay. Okay. I might have had too much coffee too. Of course, I was very tired just a little bit ago. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Today is day 19. And 19 is, I never can find the things. There. Okay, we have words that y'all can't see. I'm out of adjusting my lights, and I think it's brighter and looks better. So we've got that. Of course, this is also a very light lavender, so you really can't see it. But it says, "You make me smile." Rolling, walking, I don't know, something to say hi. You are out of this world, and thanks. So, out of this world makes me think that maybe something this next week is going to be alien, because that would be cool. Okay, so we have a little stamp set to work with today. And of course, we can work with all the stuff we've already got, or whatever other stuff's in my stash, because that's what I've been doing. Terry Cooper says, "I'm just collecting gifts until I get my Cheeks hamster." I know, right? Well, there was something else I saw on a video that was saying that they were giving away something from Harry Potter if you played Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. I think it's Legacy. And that Epic Games was giving away Hogwarts. So I downloaded Hogwarts. I haven't had a chance to play it yet because, yeah, I'm busy doing things. Anyway. All right, we've got... It says rolling by to say hi. I wonder what we're going to have that rolls. Okay, why am I having issues? And I'm already hungry again. It's like I had an English muffin. No, I'm sorry. I had a bagel like at 3:30, and then I had another bagel at like what, 8:30, and now it's 12:30 and I'm hungry again. Oh, well, I definitely want the chocolate frog. I was thinking that the chocolate frog was supposed to be one of the things in one of the Winterfest things, but I'm not sure. Hey, Tamara, welcome in. And we also have this little one that says thanks. Yeah, you make me smile, rolling by to say hi. You are out of this world and thanks. What's kind of fun with these is you can tell that these are like handwritten sentiments. It's not a font or anything like that. They look handwritten. They look like you could, and it's the same thing with the ones we already got. So I need to figure out what I want to play with. I need inspiration. I don't have any inspiration at the moment. I just have insanity inside my head because I'm Debbie J, and that's how I roll. Okay. It's even in the box. It's cute. Yeah, I know. I saw pictures of it. I have this tendency that because I do a lot of things on my computer, I wind up watching YouTube videos of things when I get a chance. And I have had a few shortish ones or things that are just running in the background of things that are supposed to be for what's coming. And I have not been... It's basically where they say, yeah, Winterfest is here. And it was like 3 days before it comes out. It's like, why are you doing this? I know why they're doing this. It's clickbait. And I don't like clickbait. Anyway, we're going to... I was going to say shred, but we're going to shuffle. Jen says we'll have to replay from the beginning. Had to reboot again. Oh, goodness, Jen. So sorry. I mean, as it was yesterday, Todd mutilated my case. Well, it was on purpose. We were going to get the graphics card upgrade, several months ago, but then he wanted to wait till Black Friday, and then he wanted to wait until, to see what kind of Christmas deals and that sort of thing. And one thing he's discovered as he's researching is that some of them have 2 fans and some of them have 3. So, we were thinking I didn't need a 3, but it definitely is supposed to be worth it. So that is probably what I'm going to be getting with what's left on my Best Buy card. But we're still waiting to see about pricing. Thing is, my case would not fit one that has the 3 fans in it. It didn't have enough space. So since we're not doing anything with all those docks that were for like hard drives inside your case, because we're now using the little chiclets instead of this big old monster. This is the size of the old hard drives. Happy ugly Christmas sweater day, Kelly. I cannot wear a sweater because it is 80 degrees here. I've got a sweater that I think I bought for an ugly Christmas sweater day. It's not ugly. It's cute. It's got a reindeer on the front. Anyway, I have one and I want to wear it, but it's too friggin' hot to wear it. So I'm hoping it'll cool off by sometime next week and I can wear that thing for you guys. Okay, we're going to do this one because it's on top. I think I've shuffled enough. Every day I'm shuffling. So this one says Childhood Christmas. Create a palette based on your own childhood Christmases. What would it look like and how would you apply those colors to your projects? Okay, put into the chat, guys, what colors take you back to your childhood Christmas? What kind of colors did you guys use when you were kids? What did your parents do? What colors did they use? You guys probably know with me, mine was all traditional colors. It was always the red and green. That's what we always used basically for anything. And we bought whatever was the cheapest wrapping paper. But yeah, I mean, we didn't actually, to be honest, we didn't have an actual theme of decorations. We would have a big tree and it would be all the stuff that my grandmother sent me. So for my first Christmas, she sent me 1 ornament. For my second Christmas, 2 ornaments, all the way up till I was 17. Okay. Same thing for my sister. So when my sister, actually, I think it was until I was 19. Anyway, when my sister was 17, she passed away, as did my mom. I got all those friggin' ornaments, so I still have the majority of them. They are all sorts of different things. Think about 70s, all those 1970s ornaments. All sorts of different things. We've got Santas, we've got elves, we've got toys, we've got there's like a brass set. There's so many different things. So we had tons of different ones, and we would just fill the tree up as full as we could get it. But the tree was always green. And our lights for outside were always those big bulbs that were multicolor. But I still think of everything as being red and green as being the general thing. Sharon says, make a t-shirt version of an ugly sweater. If I had t-shirts that I could do that with that I liked, I have a sublimation t-shirt that I don't really like the fit of. So I don't, yeah. And the t-shirts that I have bought won't sublimate. The ones that I bought are also, because I've waited so long, they're not really the right size. I mean, I'd have to go buy things. That requires to leave home. Never leave home. Christine says green, red, orange, and blue. Maureen was gold and purple. She was all regal. Yes, Christine was gold. Jen says snow. Terry Cooper says hot pink, silver, and gold. I was Jim and the holograms. Oh my God. And Christine said we had bubble lights. I still have one set of the old bubble lights. They were on a string. I have no idea if they still work. And I think it's one of those that Todd says, why do we have this? We're getting to that age where any of the stuff I have, if it's not bringing me personal joy or him personal joy, we probably need to get rid of it. I have no kids to give stuff to when I pass. And a lot of the stuff, even my stepdaughters, if Destiny was still alive And if Adrian was still talking to me, they would not be interested in any of this stuff. Pretty much, if something happens to us, all the stuff's going to be going to Todd's nephew. Nephew and niece. And I don't know that they're actually going to be interested in any of this stuff from the U.S., especially since they are used to everything German. But it is what it is. Okay, let's take a look at the colors. Oh, look at the kitty. Kitty. I do love kitties. Do I have a kitty cat anything out here at my desk? I don't think so. But thinking of kitty, let me look at the sentiments again. So the sentiments we have says, you make me smile. Rolling by to say hi. You are out of this world, and thanks. So the you're out of this world makes me think of aliens, and I don't have any alien stuff out here. I don't even know where I've got. I could grab Simon Hurley stuff, but then I'd want to use his stamp. His sentiment. You make me smile would work with basically anything. So why not take one of the dies that we've done so far. It goes away. We have the puppy. Yeah. We have, I'm kind of thinking toast, I'm being honest. But I've got the little mushrooms. We have the, you could also do the stamp. Anyway, we have our rabbit. We have the stamp. We have flowers, embossing folder. Actually, I'm now thinking I want to do, I only used one of the stencils in here, so I'm kind of thinking that. I did find my toast. And then we have the other stencil, the other sentiments, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do sometimes you just look, we don't have a kitty in here. Not yet. We have fish. I do have cats around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm talking more about cat stamps and dies and stuff. I do have them around here somewhere, but it's again where I have not had time to do my inventory and start cleaning things out and actually know where the stuff is because I've set up an inventory system and all the things that I said I was going to do, I haven't had time to do yet. So it will happen eventually. Okay, these are going back over there. And we're going to use the stencil. So, Spellbinders. That's where I put the things. I still have to find where all my stuff is. Okay, so Kelly said, I bought the Sweet November stamp Digi Kitten in a stocking. Oh, that sounds so cute. Starts to creep. So this is the one I used before. We've got this one that has more rounded of wings, and then there's two on this one. So there's actually 4 different. Actually, I use this one. That we use this one with our mouse, with our house mouse. So well, I think I'm just going to add some background. This has got kind of a greenish color, kind of a blue-green-ish. So I'm going to start with some of the green. Which also means I need more. Oh, I need to do Ivy League, I think. Oh, no, I don't. I need to do... Oh, yeah, Loch Ness is not quite... It's probably Ivy League. Ivy League is actually the better
Sips drink
match.
Christmas cheer. BRRRRRRRRRP lol.
I didn't expect that.
Meowser voice yins done away dat fortune cookie say? Let me see, You or Santa gift be to Bez yet? Lol, Merry Christmas, Yins.
I have no idea what the heck he's saying. Who's Yins? I want to say welcome to Yins, but I don't know who Yins is. It looks like it was stuff that was done by Terry Cooper, so he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, I asked you guys in a poll about Summit stuff. I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys now. Yeah, I know that's kind of weird looking, but it's going to be what it is. Anyway, are y'all still interested in SVG stuff? Like, there is a summit coming up again in June. I've done the last couple of years. It's the SVG Cardmaker Summit or something like that. Or the Create with Cardmaker Summit. Anyway, I got another invitation this morning when I was checking my emails, and Elena wanted to know if I wanted to do it. So I'm thinking probably yes, but I wanted your guys' opinion. I think I'm going to have this one up here. I think I'm going to put another one on there, do a couple of different little guys, and I'm going to do them in, I think I want to do them in glitter. Y'all want glitter? That's a stupid question. Why should I even expect y'all to not answer? Why should I even ask? You guys, of course you want glitter. So I'm going to start off with the prettiness, and then I will add the black. The black is pretty too. It's just different. Okay, so colors we've got are red and green and pink and yellow. So this one is Fool's Gold, and that looks pretty yellow. This one is an orange that is Roar. And then we've got Bee Sting. And do I not have... I'm going to have to see... Oh, I do. Okay. At some point, I need to use this up. This is my Nuvo. It's different. It's older and it's probably dried up. I need to use that at some point, but I'm going to use Simon today. I just have to remember to use that on some cards, maybe off camera or something. And I'm not sure where I'm going to use the green, but the green's in there. I'm thinking these colors will be good for the butterfly ones. Hello, Skyview. Welcome in. How did you find us? And what kind, have you gotten your Christmas cards out yet? That's a great question. You guys, everybody needs to say whether or not they have actually mailed their Christmas cards. Because yesterday I would have to say no. We had mailed one, and that was to my mother-in-law. And that was earlier this week. But yeah. So have you mailed out your Christmas cards yet? Everybody in the chat needs to answer. Ronan! Ronan! Hey! Ronan! Oh, Ronan, you gotta see what Jen sent me. First off, inside the card, it has an ornament that I can put. It can be used as a tag or it can be used as an ornament. But the other thing, I have to find it again. It's rolled up somewhere because it was rolled up before I got it. Where did I put the roll? I'm mad now. Where is my Grogu? I keep hearing things in the house, guys. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I keep hearing sounds and there's nobody here. It's just me today. Okay, so most people are saying no. Tamara says mailing today, did lots of hand deliveries. Jen says everything has been mailed out. I am now going over. Yes. Chaos reigns because, just a second, make sure I have my audio set correctly. Hi, Ronan.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Wherever
How are
you are.
you feeling? How are you feeling, honey? We missed you.
I'm feeling better. Thank you.
You sound like you feel good. Look, this is what Jen did to me.
That's a Grogu.
It's a Grogu.
That's a green little Grogu.
It's a Grogu. Well, yeah, and it was delivered to protect it. It was delivered all curled up inside. Where is it? There's like a pen thing here, but it was inside the card and right in there. So it's like I have to now put it down onto some. I'm gonna have to glue it down onto some cardstock so that I can. Yeah, because that's cute. How are you doing though?
I'm doing good.
We have been missing you. Someone said Christmas Ghost. What? Carol, this is not the Christmas Ghost. Carol Johnson says hers are all out. And Terry Cooper says we have missed your crazy ass. Yes, I used a bad word because I was reading what she said.
And I'm sorry. I've been doing the stuff and the things and getting myself into a little bit of a better health. So that's been happening. And but I'm doing better.
I'm glad you're doing better, Hetty.
I'm smiling again. So
because when you feel bad, you can't smile too much. It's all grumpiness and yuck. I don't like being sick. I don't like being sick. I've been sick too many times, and I have mentioned this multiple times on the stream. I thought I was sick for 2 years. And what I think what my problem actually was is I think I had anxiety issues, and that was causing me to not be able to breathe worth a crap. That plus sinuses. I mean, I do have some sinus issues. You guys hear it all the time. My sinuses are crap. But I think it was allergies plus anxiety. Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. So I thought I was sick. And it wasn't until I found out that, oh, I'm not allergic to everything like I thought I was. I'm just allergic to dust. When I found out that.
Is on everything.
And I play with paper, and paper creates dust. It is what it is.
Yes, it does.
So, so it was that, and then what was the other thing? They thought I had asthma. I do not have asthma. I was taking asthma medicine, which when you take asthma medicine and you don't have it, it actually makes you worse. But I do love my pulmonologist because she's the one that sent me to Mayo, and she was the one that was actually trying to help me. Compared to my general practitioner, who's a pain in the butt, I went in there one time, and at that point, if they had actually taken care of it correctly, I probably would have not been so irritated with them and would have been good. I had been taking different meds, and it wasn't helping. I wasn't getting any better. So I, of course, was upset. Naturally, I'm in there and I'm like in tears because I need to go to work and I can't because I'm sick. And what they told me was that I had depression, and they wanted to put me on depression meds. They did. This is a general practice doctor, not a psychologist, nothing like that. This is just a general practitioner telling me. First, the nurse came in and said it. And then when he came in, he just basically reiterated what his nurse said. And I'm like, no. I got so mad about that. I really did. I got so angry.
A little bit off. I have a problem with the fact that what doctors do is called practice. But that's just, I mean, it is what it is, but yeah.
No, I understand. I understand. I've been trained as a massage therapist, and while I was doing that, I learned that doctors don't know everything. And they would tend to, well, here's the thing. There's so much that they could learn, or so much that they have to learn. They can't learn it all. It is physically impossible for them to learn it all. That's the reason it is basically called practice, and they don't know everything. Each one has to specialize in which they specialize in. For us, it kind of sucks, though, because we don't know. We don't know what we don't know.
And see, that's my problem, because so every specialist is a specialist in that field, and I get that. But general practitioners, they're like the jack of all trades and masters of none, which is what worries me.
Well, it's kind of, I mean, I do understand parts of it. It doesn't mean I trust them. And I am always one of the ones that I give everybody benefit of the doubt. Their job is to try to find the easiest solution or the most common solution. That's what they try to go for. But I don't think, yeah, well, that's why you wind up having to go to specialists and get a second or third opinion on things. I mean, I had to ask to go to a pulmonologist when I had gone through 2 rounds of antibiotics and I wasn't feeling any better. And so, okay, Ronan is half volume from me. Let me see if I can fix that. Thank you so much for letting me know.
I'm also not yelling, so that's probably why.
And that's very possible. Let me see if it's something in Discord. It might be. Well, where's my thingy to do that? I can reduce my
It is possible for me to use an inside voice, and that might be the problem.
Todd always wants me to use an inside voice, and I never do.
Yeah, I can understand that though. Like you gotta like.
I get loud.
The voice, yes.
Well, and then if I'm wearing my headphones, I'm louder there too. It is what it is. So I know I've seen it on here before about how to adjust the audio, and now I'm having trouble finding it.
I'm playing the games. I'm playing the stuff in games right now.
That is totally fine. I just need to reduce my mic. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna reduce my mic.
What
So
mic
that
ever
just
do
means-
to you? Why is mic being reduced? This is ridiculous.
That means you guys will have to turn up the volume because I turned my volume down a little bit. It's probably not.
Sorry. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go crazy.
What?
I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do.
What?
Okay, maybe. I might go a little crazy. Just a little bit.
Oh, we love you
Just
anyway.
a smidgen.
So I mailed out some cards today. Did I? And now I need to look at the list. I need to look at my list and see if one went out to you today, because I don't think it did. No, I ran out of. I've got 1, 2, 3. You're like 4 down further on my list went from when I ran out of postage.
That's fair.
I mean,
that's fair.
yeah, I do have to make more cards because I haven't even gotten to. I mean, this is just me reviewing my last year's list and getting those out.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm not sending it out to everybody that's on my last year list because a lot of these folks I have not heard from in years. So it's like, okay, the people I used to work with at Schwab, they haven't actually sent me a card. So it's like, they haven't said hello, and it's nothing on them. It's where we're all busy, and I get that. But since they haven't, I'm not going to send one to them. I try to check off. If someone sends me a card, I try to make sure I send one out to them, even if it's late.
I'm so bad at sending cards, I would never get one.
Well, I'm good at making them.
I'm really bad at it.
I am really good at making them, but that's the thing. I make so many of them, and it's like I want to send them all out, and then I run out of time to do it. Okay, I'm putting this back on there and taping it back down so I can do the black part.
Sounds like the Coal Patrol is getting many new members. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that was Christopher, and okay, I think Carmen is up next because I just saw that her name got popped up.
Oh.
So we're gonna see, or maybe it's just
Adelaide. Hi,
delayed.
Terry Cooper.
Everybody
Hello, Jen.
missed you so much.
Ho, ho, ho.
I mean, every once in a while, I gotta recover.
I know, because we the things we do to you.
Jesus, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave that joke alone.
He's just upset because he's still glued to the chair.
Speaking of glued to the chair, I spent yesterday
Glued to a chair?
pretty much glued to my chair, but spent pretty much all day yesterday just enjoying playing with friends and running around and I'm playing Dune again, and it's been a pretty good week, pretty good couple of days.
Well, today was not that good for me. You know why?
Why?
I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no!
And then I couldn't get back to sleep. So
That's not
I
good
got
for
up.
you,
I got up at 3:30. So I've already had a full work day.
Ooh.
But all I've done today
So
is cards.
For you, that's not good. For you, that's definitely not good. For me, that's normal, unfortunately.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot. It definitely does. I mean, sometimes I sleep better than others, but it's like, come on.
It's like, I could really use not being awake right now.
Yes, exactly. So there's our first butterfly. I need to dry the part I put on there.
I think I've been pretty open and honest as far as me being a sufferer of insomnia. So with all of that and with everything that's been going on, it's just been wreaking havoc on my sleep schedule. So it is what it is. I've been enjoying myself and having fun. Been lost in my Vidjima games as always, but yeah, like I said, I'm feeling better. I'm doing better.
That makes us happy. I mean, that's what this is going to say. You make me happy. That's the sentiment I'm going to use. This is what we got today. You make me happy. So I'm making it happy by making butterflies. So butterflies is happy.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you are feeling better. I'm glad that you're feeling happy because I know that you've been sick the last few days, but it almost sounds like maybe you haven't been as happy lately because you've been overdoing it. Because I know you've been overdoing it because you've been coming on my streams and you've been coming on Elizabeth's streams and then on small streams. What? It's not lies. It's not lies.
Bitches, lies, hate, and discontent. How dare you tell me about me? Damn it. So, allegedly, I may have been. There's some people that have been like, I need you not to overdo it anymore, and I need you to not burn out, and I need you to. I'm like, look, I'm fine. Yeah.
I'm fine. It's all fine. It's all fine.
But there's been debates and discussions as far as how fine I'm actually doing, and with my new prognosis / diagnosis, it's been
that's right.
Been an adjustment. Yeah, so getting all that in order.
I mean, I kind of forgot that was the last time I chatted with you. It's like you got sick right after that. So part of this might be anxiety too.
It's not so much that I got sick. It's just so for those who don't know, I was recently diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So doctors have been playing with my blood sugars.
So do not send him sugary snacks. Don't do it, guys. I know you want to send Ronan all the presents, but do not send him sugary stuff.
Whoa. Hey. We need to discuss this. You can't be making life decisions for me without talking to me about it.
Okay, the life decision is that I want you to stay alive.
That's fine. I'm not at the point where it's like this will kill you. Well,
I know that. But if you don't do something soon, it could get to that. I don't want to take that chance.
And
does anybody else if anybody else in the chat agrees with me, y'all need to put bunches of hearts up in the chat for the Ronan, because we want him to know we want him to feel better. Of course it is. Okay. We love you.
Let me clarify here. I am not dying.
I know you're not dying.
The horrible ick feeling that I've been dealing with has been because I have I've started my meds and all of that, and my body is adjusting to the meds and adjusting to being put back in alignment. That that is what has caused the unbalance and the ick and the sleep and all of that.
Okay.
But all of
okay.
that is balancing out. My levels are dropping to where they need to be. I'm adjusting to the new feeling of being there. So I'm fine.
Okay.
I am
Terry
I'm learning
Cooper
how to
said
handle it.
she's going to send you sugar-free snacks.
As long as they don't have saccharin in it, I will try them. But like the sugar substitutes and stuff, like saccharin and sweet
They drive you
roll
crazy.
and all those.
Yeah.
The flavor of them, I can taste the difference.
Oh, yeah.
between
You can
those
definitely
and
taste
real
them.
sugar, and the taste itself triggers headaches for me. So
You told me that. I forgot about that too.
yeah. So what has ended up happening is I have supplemented my sugar intake with honey. So we're hello ladies. We're going back to so it's been a lot of honey, like the
Honey?
immediate changes once the diagnosis happened. Like Nerdy has noticed that I don't put sugar in my coffee anymore, stuff like that. So I am doing the dietary changes, and that's another thing that I had to get used to. I've been drinking a lot more tea and a lot less coffee. So the caffeine, the lower caffeine, and the lower sugars, and all of that. So that's what I've been dealing with, and that is why my absence, I think, has been noticed. That's what caused the noticed absence. That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
But
no
I am
worries.
doing well. I'm not dying. I'm not losing my mind. I'm not bouncing off a rubber room. Although
Wait.
there's
Jen,
days
I
that
told
should be
him that
bouncing off a
local
rubber
honey
room.
is the best, absolutely. But you just said that you're not losing your mind. I thought you lost that ages ago. I'm confused.
Partially. There have been moments in my life where I've decided, you know what? I'm just gonna take all my common sense. I'm gonna put it in a little box, and I'm gonna put it up on a shelf, and I'm gonna leave it right there, and I'll come back for it. And then I forgot where I put the box. But yes. But
Todd at one point had been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes also. Back with the evil one who shall not be named. So he was married
Wow.
before, and this was before he started doing a lot more bicycling and all this stuff. So this is like 2000 something.
Okay.
Really, it's been a while. Because we got together in 2006, and he had been divorced by the time we got married. He had been divorced for like almost 10 years, and he just had this. She is the evil one who shall not be named, and yeah, and except he uses other words than that, but that's close. And I said her name in front of his parents once, and they just gave me the dirtiest look.
oh, really?
Yeah, this was years ago, but absolutely, they hated her. Oh my god!
Like they were mad that her name was invoked in their presence. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So
I wonder what it's like to have parents that'll do that.
You mean your in-laws?
No, I lost my mom in the divorce.
Oh.
So
yeah. My mom passed away ages ago. I did get a card from my first husband's mom. She's like 90 now, and she's put a note in there saying, "I've moved. Here's the new address. Come see me sometime." And because I never leave home. I mean, she has lived in Sanford. Like I could get there in like 10 minutes, and I just never leave the house. So I'm always busy, and I never go. I mean, first I was sick, and so I stopped going to see her. After Bob died, I, of course, was depressed and thinking, every time she looks at me, all she can see is her son. So I didn't go.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's sad, but I have really not kept up. It's been over 20 years. Bob died in 2003. So it's been a long time, and I still have a hard time going to see her though. Jen says she has no marbles left.
I'm on the pins. Carmen. That's what they've got me on right now.
Yeah, what Todd wound up doing is he wound up just eating normal because part of the reason he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes is because she would make mounds of food. I mean, I think when they were together, she weighed probably at least 100 pounds more than I do.
So,
yeah, she just, yeah. And it was where it developed after they got together. But yeah.
So, that has also been something that, because you know how I love to cook.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And so, certain things I've had to remove or swear off certain things.
At least temporarily. At some point, you should be able to eat what you want, but in moderation.
In moderation.
Yeah.
Yes.
With her problem, it wasn't that it was anything fancy or anything. She just put a ton of food on everything. I mean, she just made every portion was like enough for 3 people.
And boy, let me tell you, this new concept of portion control has made a very angry Ronin.
I'm just thinking, barbecue. Yeah. I try to. I don't really eat that much.
Barbecue is bad for diabetics?
That part I did not know, other than the fact that if you could eat a lot. There's barbecue sauce that has sugar in it.
No, just regular barbecue.
Just the meat.
Smoking, like smoked meats, are bad for diabetics.
Why?
I'm not happy about that. The carcinogens. It impedes the actual processing of sugars.
I had no idea. Well, does that mean that might be part of the reason why I have extra pounds on my body? Besides the fact that I don't go to the gym. And I sit on my ass like over 8 hours a day.
Well, that doesn't help.
Yeah,
But
I did walk down to the mailbox
same
today, though. Yeah, I walked down to the mailbox today. I did good.
Our big issue, well, I say I mean mine. My big issue is going to be I have to cut a significant amount of red meat out of my diet. I have to cut a significant portion of barbecue out of my diet. I have to severely limit any smoked meats. Wow. So there's stuff like that. There's to add more good fats into my diet, more dietary fiber.
Avocados.
I can't stand the taste of avocados.
Really?
They taste like dirt to me.
Avocado is one of the only vegetables that Todd will actually eat voluntarily. And it's got good fats. He's really bad. He is really bad when it comes to, you said having to do without red meat. He thinks that the perfect meal that he only eats what his body actually needs, and he needs red meat because he does so much cycling. And of course, if he's doing that, if he's eating that, then that's what I'm eating. Doesn't necessarily mean it's good for me. He believes in calories in, calories out. It's kind of where, you know how people believe, even if you've done research that says the opposite, sometimes folks still believe the research they think they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks that's what it's supposed to be. And I'm like, no, that's not the way it's supposed to be.
My big thing is putting more leafy greens into my diet, which means... Luckily, I was saved because I can do Brussels sprouts, asparagus, green beans, collards, mustard greens. I can do those, and there are heart healthy / diabetic healthy alternatives for the way they're normally cooked that are just fine for me.
Well, you just named off all of the green stuff that Todd will not eat. He will eat broccoli sometimes.
So I've always been big on broccoli and cauliflower. I've always loved both of those. It was real weird growing up because, I mean, kids don't eat broccoli, kids don't eat cauliflower. I was not one of those kids. If you took broccoli and threw some Velveeta cheese on it, I was all for it.
I always put plenty of butter. I like it with cheese also, but it's kind of like, I know the cheese is not that good for me, and I'm having lots of it every time we have flank steak. We'll cook that. We'll cut it up into strips, and that's fajita meat. And the only thing that goes in the tortilla with the meat is shredded cheese. That's it.
Well, I mean,
and then we will have that for leftovers for days and do the same thing. Or if I have a sausage, it's the same thing with just the cheese. I have cheese almost every meal.
So that's another thing that I cut out of my diet was a lot of cheese, because a lot of whole dairy is not good.
Yeah.
But I wasn't big on Brussels sprouts or asparagus growing up, but that's because they were being cooked terribly. Like the people that were cooking them didn't know how to cook them really well. So it was always like Brussels sprouts for me growing up. It was like, these are just giant. These are miniaturized balls of lettuce.
They're baby cabbages. They're baby cabbages, and I don't do steaming. I can't deal with. For me, steaming is like it doesn't really cook it enough. I boil the crap out of everything, and that's not necessarily good either. So what I've heard is that roasted is I would boil.
Exactly.
I would basically take my mom always cooked everything out of a can, and Todd's allergic to MSG, so everything that's in a can basically has MSG in it. So I basically don't do anything out of cans anymore.
Exactly.
But let's say I want to have a vegetable with my dinner. I will take the frozen Brussels sprouts and I'll boil the crap out of them and I'll add salt to it and then I'll eat them with butter, and that's the way I've always eaten them. I've heard that it's supposed to be really good roasted, but I haven't tried that. We just recently started doing roasted potatoes because he has been big baked potato, or he'll want occasionally he would want mashed, but with no milk because he can't do the milk. There's an enzyme in the milk that causes him issues.
So mad. So very, very angry about that.
What did I say that made you mad?
We recently had to switch from whole milk to 2%.
Oh, there's a big difference on it. I haven't done. Yeah, I mean, I've been drinking when I drank milk, which I don't do anymore. But when I did, I was doing 2% for years. I think I don't know why we were doing that when Bob was alive, but we always did that. I don't really know why. Ruth is saying Ronan's in the house.
Hello, Ruth. But back to the Brussels sprouts, the roasting vegetables. I am all for roasting vegetables. Some of the vegetables that I've been doing, I'm actually taking them. The plan is do my seasoning mix with olive oil or canola. Which is
the way that I'm doing the roasted potatoes. We just got this garlic salt mix stuff that was wonderful.
Yeah. I've been
so I'm wondering if that's going to work.
You might try is the Italian seasoning. That's something you might try. Throw that in there with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Because I have Italian seasoning. We just don't use it much.
Yeah. I would try roasting them. Try roasting potatoes with that in the olive oil. But take it, put the seasoning into the olive oil, mix up the olive oil, toss your whatever vegetables, and throw those into the oven and roast those. So roasted Brussels sprouts, because of the fact that they stay firm, they don't get that soggy.
They never get mushy. They never do. Yeah, they never get mushy.
I've had some mushy, like the first quarter inch of the Brussels sprouts were mushy, like my teeth just sunk into it. I hate that consistency, and it feels slimy in my mouth. So that's why I will not eat boiled okra. I love okra. I love fried okra. Fried okra is awesome. I like okra.
I grew up in the South. I'm very Southern. I loved okra, but we didn't get to have it. We didn't get it very often. So it's like, I think I had it the first time in ages when we went out. We actually went out to a restaurant. I think it was when we were it wasn't when we were in Kentucky. When did I have that? I don't remember now.
Yeah,
But it's like I hadn't had it in forever.
Fried. Nothing
You can't
deep
have anything
fried, so yeah. So
Well,
we're
I
switching a lot
love
of
the
our
deep
red meat
fried,
out
and
for-
I haven't had it in forever either. And that's
Well, we're
because
swapping-
we eat at home.
we're
We don't go
swapping for
out,
deep
and I don't
fried.
really know how to make the stuff good. So
I'm doing a lot of broiled and a lot of pan fried with.
We put everything
with
on the
light
grill.
Oil.
everything goes on the grill.
I can't do that anymore. I could get I'm considering getting a George Foreman grill because that
Yeah.
way I can still grill, but it doesn't have any of the smoke, which will be good.
That's true.
But
That's true. I did have a George
I'm-
Foreman years ago, but yeah, you can, and that's
getting-
one you can use in the house, and so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's cold outside.
Exactly. But I'm getting we're when Nerdy and I talked about this last, the first thing Nerdy said was, "Well, looks like I got to learn how to eat fish." I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I could start making fish, and you can see if you like it the way I season it." But a lot of tilapia, a lot of whiting, catfish fillets, chicken, turkey.
That's the
So-
thing. I like fried fish also because I think it's the salty taste. That's the seasoning that I grew up with. We did salt and pepper, and that's basically it. I never learned a lot of the other stuff. I know more now, but I didn't learn
Yeah.
a lot of the stuff for so long. And the only reason I've learned any of it now is because Todd. And he doesn't do a lot of it, so it's just the stuff that he does eat are the ones that I've learned something about.
Well,
I
see,
need this guy.
Nerdy and I were the same way. Like I introduced Nerdy to some seasonings that Nerdy never her family and her upbringing didn't use. Like
Yeah.
Nerdy comes from a salt and pepper family, and I
Yep.
introduced stuff like Slap Your Mama and Tony Ashram, and Lowry's, and some of the barbecue mixes that you can buy, and
Yeah, we just have to be careful when it comes to the ones that are in the that those kind of seasonings too, because a lot of them do have MSG. So you have to be careful. If it says spices and doesn't tell you exactly, it's got MSG. And then Todd's mom, has got gluten issues, and it's not just that she wants to be gluten free because it's a cool thing. It's where it actually gives her dietary issues. Some people don't, some people just, they want to be gluten-free because it's the cool thing. No, it's where she really can't. She's also allergic to MSG.
Jen, you're
So-
absolutely correct. I will be, I'm going to start wearing out my air fryer. And once I wear this one out, I'm probably going to be getting a bigger one with just a larger area to be able to cook in it with.
Well, we've got a convection oven that's supposed to do air frying too, but I haven't really figured out how that's supposed to work. Just because I haven't really looked into it.
works.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh.
But I
Sorry,
I grew
I thought I was getting ready to sneeze.
I grew up with we would French fries. Everything was done in lots of
Opens
grease on the
fortune
stove.
cookie, hee hee. Danielle,
you had that
your fortune
pot
says you will receive a visit
with
from
it. You put
Santa's
all the
Christmas.
extra grease in.
Lol purrs.
That's what I
Yeah.
grew up. We don't even have one of those things here. We don't do any of that because it's going to get all over the cabinets and everything, and it just makes the house smell. After my mom passed away and after the house wound up being really good clean, I went to somebody's house with Bobby. That was my late husband. But we went over to somebody's house, and I was like, I recognize this smell. It was fried foods, animals, and cigarette smoke. There is a certain, that was my house, and I did not realize it, because when you're living in it, you don't know. So we went over to
it
someone's
smells
house,
like-
and that is exactly what it smelled like. It smelled like cigarette smoke, animals. They had cats and dogs, and I think they even had rabbits. But they had all of them.
Ooh. Oh, and rabbits.
Yeah, and they were all
smell.
and they were all in the house. When I was growing up, when my mom died, I had 13 cats and 6 dogs. They were all the little ones. So yeah.
Ooh.
But I had 13 cats and 6 dogs. They were indoor, outdoor cats. They could do whatever they wanted to. We just say, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty," when it was time to eat for them to have dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And when my mom passed
never
away, I
again.
gave all of my animals away because I at that point, I I couldn't handle living in the house by myself, so I had moved in with a friend temporarily, and I was not going to be there to take care of them, so I wasn't going to have them die because I wasn't taking care of them.
Sure.
So this is kind of pretty. It's a simple card. It took longer to do this because I did the glitter. It took a little longer. Yeah, it's because and the colors actually are good. I did a good job matching the colors. You haven't been here to see that much, I don't think, but I've been trying to use my cards as color inspiration for all of the cards that I've been making lately. I'm getting better at it.
Look,
you've been here, but then you haven't been here, and I missed you.
I haven't been in chat, but I have been lurking. I have been here.
Ronan's been lurking.
I have been lurking. I have been with your color cards to pull out your color schemes, or to choose your color schemes. I have been paying attention. I've been quiet, not absent. Let's put it that way.
Okay. I'm picking on you because I know you've been in here. Because you get like at the very end, I think, oh yeah, these people are just popping in because they wanna get in on the card giveaway.
And the funny thing is I've been here to actual pay attention and not been joining the card giveaways.
Speaking of which, we need to do card giveaway. Let me reset the things. It should have reset by now, but I don't know. I don't know if somebody's done anything weird or not. We have a lot of weirdos in the chat.
Shocking. Yes, this is Ronan's absolute shock at that statement.
I know you say that this sounds like lounge lizard music, right?
It's somewhere between lounge lizard, but to be honest with you, with the time of the year it sounds more like Charlie Brown Christmas. So,
yeah, it does.
It's completely acceptable in either format because I like that type of jazz. To be honest with you.
Yep. So if you guys want to get in on the giveaway, we've got 3 people in, so 4 people. Okay, y'all are joining it faster than you did yesterday. they did not join it very fast yesterday. It's like, come on, guys, y'all want to do it? Lurker and Ronan.
What? Lurker and Ronan? What?
That's what Jen said.
Yes, Jen. It is possible for me to actually be quiet. I know that's horrifying and scary all at once. Can you imagine
they don't
me being
know.
quiet?
They don't know that I can be quiet because it's my job not to be right now.
Exactly. Absolutely.
I do think this turned out 100%.
Pretty.
I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy with the thing. Anywho, last night I was on with Beth, with Miss Elizabeth, and we did sublimation stuff that I kind of screwed up, and it didn't. I don't know why it messed up, to be honest. It did not transfer like it was supposed to. So after the stream, I added heat transfer vinyl, but I finished it up.
Okay.
That's a little spa bag. I think it turned out cute. But was right here. It was like this was supposed to be green, but this right here, this part was the only part in all of it that was green. Her hair is not supposed to be green; it's supposed to be brown. It's just where parts of it it was very faded and bleached out. And no matter how many times I tried pressing it, even with new cardstock that I repainted with the artist paint, it still wouldn't do it. But I think that turned out
Which is absolutely hilarious because most of the people that end up at spas are actually bleached out.
That's true. That is very true.
I mean,
I also have a card I need to open because I saw while I was busy making my card, Ruth is in the house, and I have a card from Ruth. So Ruth says, Debbie J. Ronan's sick of talking, sick of chaos. Nah, that last one's not happening.
No. Look, let's not get silly here, okay? I am and always will be chaos. That's just how it is.
So, guys, this is from Miss Ruth. Ruth, are you ready for me to open your card while you guys are getting in the thing? Ronan said, Jen wants to know what you got in the mail.
What did you? I got a card. I got cards. absolutely beautiful card. However, the person that sent me the card did not put the return address, which is an absolute no-no, because now I can't send them one back. Rude.
Who was it from?
I have to double check because I know Nerdy told me, but I've slept since then. But it was
That's
well
my
wishes.
line.
Yes, it was well wishes and holiday cheer from to me, Nerdy, and Caddy.
That may have been from Jen. I'm not sure, but if it's someone I have their address, I trust Ronan, so yes, I will give you their address. I'm sure I've got it. If they've got yours, I'm sure I've got theirs. This is the card I got from Miss Ruth, though. And choose the card for your squirrel tendencies. Oh my God. She chose this one because it's got the squirrel. And I say, yeah, squirrel. And then she put a lot of things in the inside. So I've got, this looks like a film strip. And she signed a lot of things in here. Debbie, I couldn't not put anything in here. So Merry Christmas and the Todd, meow. A crafty new year filled with witchy Debbie Deborah's cackles. And Todd's feet, haha, or legs, whichever you prefer. Your crafty friend, Ruth. Thank you, Ruth. And she gave me lots of ephemera. I got a ticket. I guess I'm in line. I'm number 2 in line. See? And I think Ronan left.
Nope, I'm here.
Okay,
sorry,
okay.
I was muted.
That happens.
Yes, I got one that is to the lovely Nerdy and Mr. Monkey Boo Boo, Chaos Gremlin, Rent a Ronin, Drop by Ronin, Voice Daddy, aka the Ronin, and 3-Foot Caddy 2.
That could absolutely be Ruth. After all the stuff that she just put in mine, it's possible. That was Ruth. Did it come from Royal Mail, British Heart Foundation? This is what mine has on it.
AWYR. So that did come from overseas. But I also received another one. Came to our house addressed to Mr. and Mrs. Caddy. Yes. Mr. and Mrs. Caddy. From a wonderful, wonderful person. And then along with it, and so now it is just an absolute fantasy. Imagine a fantasy library.
Uh-huh.
And I will take the picture. I will take a picture of it and post it in the Discord. But literally everything that is on this in this picture looks like it's where you would find Caddy asleep. Is what it looks like, and it's again
looks like his nap time, huh?
Yes, looks like if you accidentally found Caddy, this is where you would accidentally find Caddy. Now, again, this beautiful, beautiful picture came from the same hussy that stole a young Catamir, aka Caddy's birthday or baby pictures.
Jen.
That's yes. I'm angry. Look with the artistry and the artwork that I've seen come out of envelopes from Jen and Jen. I hope Jen is listening because
she's out there somewhere.
I'm sure she is, but if she's listening, she's about to get a whole bunch of emotions. Look, I have never and I have been playing D&D and fantasy games and been a fan of many different artists of fantasy artwork. To have somebody share with me artwork that a character that I created inspired. Thank you, Ruth. To have somebody to have a character that I created inspire the artwork that I have received from Jen is almost impossible to explain. It's that warming feeling deep in your chest to see artwork inspired, to see what your creativity and your ability to perform, to see that inspire tactile, visual, physical artwork. To again with all of you crafters, to see proof and evidence and be able to hold the evidence of how you guys are able to take a blank canvas and be able to translate that physically to a visual medium is something that I will, till the day they put me in the ground, I will be 100% jealous of. But to see somebody willing to do that and willingly doing that and passing it along to me, knowing that it is something that I performed, something that I created, something that came from my imagination that was able to inspire somebody to do that, there is a there is a giant fireball that like pops up in your chest, and it's some of it's prideful, I want to say, but there's also a portion of that is very humbling, and it creates the only way I can describe it is almost like a prideful humility, to be able to see the beauty that I didn't know that I could inspire, or the effort and artistry that I didn't know that I could inspire in somebody else. Please, let's stick with Mr. and Mrs. Caddy or Ronan and Nerdy, because if you start addressing it to Chaos Gremlins, there's going to be questions. I live in Missouri. There's going to be questions if you start putting chaos on the mail. But again, the fact that you guys are able to do this, and specifically that hussy over there, specifically able to do this, and it just and what irritates me, it irritates the hell out of me. Y'all do it so effortlessly. You do it so effortlessly that you look at it as something that's just simple and easy and just something you enjoy doing. Some of us have to work to be able to do simple circles. Y'all are doing
That's what a protractor's for. That's what a die's for.
Exactly.
I use the tools.
I need training wheels to do it. Y'all do this stuff. Y'all are able to do this stuff. I use training wheels all the time. Debbie, do you really expect me to believe that if taking all your little cute tools away?
Yeah. Well, I have a new tool that I have a new tool that I need to use. It's a free one, but I haven't used it, and it's on my phone. It's called DaVinci and it's supposed to make it so that you can draw things, because you have the picture and you kind of trace it on paper. And I've only played with it a couple of times. I did okay. One of them I did okay.
Please quote. What are we quoting?
What? I did that. That was
I
from
don't
a
know what
picture.
okay.
But it's like too big. But it turned out okay. But it was where I was tracing it. This is where I tried to trace something else and it did not work out. But it's a frog. You can tell it's a frog.
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
I can't draw.
I can't draw like that.
Well, okay, I
can't draw
used to
like
be
that.
able to draw. I used to be able to draw. And I have not
You
been,
only
I can't
draw
do
a
it
straight
anymore.
line with a ruler.
That's me. I have to be very careful. I have trouble just lining up my card, my card panel on there. That's why I have my T-square.
See,
We
I
have
explain
the
people all
tools
the
to
time,
fix
I'm
it.
Like, yeah,
This
like,
makes-
I
we have
explain to people
tools.
all the time. If I draw a stick figure, he's gonna have scoliosis. Like that's how bad.
The only thing that I've actually drawn that tended to turn out okay. Well, there's Wilberdine Pudfuddles, and she really looks weird. I'll have to draw that just because. And then I have drawn unicorns, but the unicorns is because I drew the same one for like the last 30, 40 years, and I haven't drawn anything else. So Wilberdine Pudfuddles is just Wilberdine Pudfuddles. So there's an eye, and there's an eye, and then we do this. That's it. And she got a smile, and then I do a little bow. And give me a note. So then it says smile, Wilberdine. I have no idea where I got the name from. I'm sorry. Pudfuddles.
I do like the name.
Pudfuddles.
It's definitely a D&D name.
Loves
like Wilberdine Pudfuddles. Wilberdine Pudfuddles. That's like a halfling. That's a halfling woman, a hobbit woman.
But yeah,
and
that is Wilberdine Pudfuddles. This is from when I was in high school.
No, but just the name, like Wilberdine Pudfuddles, like she's a hobbit and she runs the best hobbit bakery.
I bet she would.
In a 30-mile radius.
You have to have a bow in the hair.
Shirt. She's got a blue plaid shirt and a dirty flour-dusted apron, and makes the best cakes and breads in like a 3-city radius.
I love that Ronan just gave my character that I made when I was like in 9th grade have a backstory. I love it.
And to be honest with you, I take it back. Wilberdine Pudfuddles is not a hobbit. Because of all the hair that she has, she's a dwarven woman.
Yes,
she has
with
a
the dwarf beard.
Scruffy beard. Yes, with a little bit of a scruffy beard. And she still makes the greatest cakes in a 3-city radius. And she has for the last 300 years. Like she's a grandma.
Okay, Ruth, I think she said
to use that name.
I know. Ruth says that face reminds me of that master on the stretched skin from Doctor Who. You're thinking of Cassandra. And she was the last human, and she always says, "Moisturize me, moisturize me."
Yes.
that wasn't the master, but she was an evil one. Anywho, I've got people begging for the drum roll, so we gotta do the drum roll. So question is Nerdy's in the giveaway? Are you in the giveaway, Ronan? Do you want to win the? I don't think you have been. I don't know if you did it. Anybody who has not already gotten into the giveaway, go ahead and do it now! ! Join. Ronan's in there now. Okay. Anybody else want to get in? I'm gonna hit the drum roll, and Caddy may be in the background doing his thing. You never know.
Caddy. I have not had any tea this morning, so my throat's a little Caddy will not
Caddy's
be
not doing it
today.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and give away this one
to the roof of my mouth. That's where I'm at right now.
Okay, here we go, guys. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, drum roll. And the winner is gonna be Miss Sharon. Sharon has won the card today. Yay!
Congrats, Sharon.
And there is the form for you to fill out. And I accidentally hit the button twice, so that's why it's up there twice. Anyway, I'm going to write down Sharon's name so I can put that on here I don't forget. And I'm probably spelling your name wrong.
I am sitting here dehydrating in the middle of a desert, dying.
Well, Ronan, drink some water, honey. It's time for hydration.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
I know you're talking about the game. I know. Ronan is dying of dehydration, guys. I'm not. I have my water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's the liquidy goodness.
Thank you, Ruth. I didn't even know that I did that one. Thank you. Apparently, I have a like command. Are you having fun? Then give us a follow and share the stream. Do you really like it here? Do you really love it here? Think about tipping or subbing to support the stream. And subbing is free with Amazon Prime.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it says that one over on Twitch, and then it has another one that is a YouTube version. It says, smash the like. Share the live with your friends and subscribe. Do you really love it here? Consider being a channel member. Well, channel members do get one-on-one Debbie time on Tuesday nights, so, you know.
Ronan, make sure you get that spoiled rooster ready for Christmas.
Jesus, here we go.
What spoiled rooster?
Talking about Scrappy from Arc Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Look, okay.
I haven't played Arc Raiders yet. I can't play all the things. I don't have time to do the ones I got.
So here's what's being discussed at the moment. There is a rooster that in the game, the in-game mechanic is while you are away doing playing the game, actually in a match and stuff like that.
You told us about that. I forgot.
That is yes. He is a pet rooster. His name is Scrappy. And in order to level up how much he collects while you're gone, you have to collect certain things in matches and then turn them in to level Scrappy up, which is fine, except this is a post-apocalyptic game, okay? It's a great game. I absolutely love the game. I'm enjoying it. But here's my only gripe. This rooster, like, to level up the rooster, you have to get him like olives and apricots and like 3 comfy pillows. For the final level, to get him from level 1 to level 2, you have to get him a cat bed and like a dozen apricots, or it's a dozen lemons and a cat bed for a rooster. And then the next level is like a dozen apricots, 6 olives, and 3 comfy pillows. And the only thing I could imagine was this damn chicken in the apocalypse where I'm being hunted by machines. I'm going out and collecting materials for like lemon drops and apricot martinis and big fluffy pillows stuffed in a cat bed for him to be able to. That rooster is living better than I am in the apocalypse.
Oh my god.
So yes,
that is funny.
Yes, Scrappy is absolutely spoiled. And yeah. That chicken is living better than I am in the zombie in the robot apocalypse.
Oh my god. That is really funny though. That is funny.
So that's
spoiled. The Roomba. I was wondering, what do I keep hearing? And it's my Roomba. I keep hearing different. It's like I've got my headphones on, and I don't. It kind of gets rid of most of the noise, and I just wind up hearing things. And it's like, is somebody breaking into my house? It's like, the thing is, this happens all the time. I'm hearing weird things.
Skynet is self-aware. That's what it is.
There's Skynet and there's Atmos. Atmos is from Doctor Who, and that's where the cars basically kill you.
I think it's probably the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's all the same code. That's all it is.
Sandy, I'm sorry, honey. We already did the giveaway, but this is the card we did, and we did the giveaway already. And we're just chit-chatting with the Ronin for a little bit, and then I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm tired. Don't get up at 3:30 in the morning, guys.
No. No,
No, it's not a good thing.
You get mad at me when I do it, so
I didn't mean to. It's like I woke up at 3 o'clock. It's like I need to go back to sleep. My brain would not shut up. So it's like, okay, I'll go ahead and get up.
I feel you. Oh, okay. You meant the whole didn't mean to get up at that time.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get up at that time. I did not want to get up at that time. I wanted to go to sleep, but I couldn't just lay there and think about all the cards I needed to mail out. That's what was going on in my brain. I was upset that I hadn't got any of the things mailed out yet. And this happens to me every single year. Every year.
Okay.
I mail things out late. I got the cards because I make the cards. I need to get them in the mail.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I'm going to let this go.
I love you. Now, back to our show.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. When everybody else is battling seasonal depression, you're battling seasonal anxiety about getting cards out.
Yes.
Do I understand that correctly?
Yes.
Devers, you are a
seasonal,
special woman.
It's seasonal anxiety about that, and then there is my list of things that this is not everything, but trying to get I need to check some things off. This is the OCD left brain side that's yelling at me that I need to get stuff done. I come on here and I'm having fun playing with y'all. That's my right brain getting to have fun. But yeah, I wake up because left brain won't shut up. It just won't do it. Okay, so I did the thumbnail for that. I did not post pictures yet. I have to do my list.
Put the checklist away, Devers. Put the checklist away.
Things that are not on my list at this moment are, let me see. I still have to edit a video for the stamp wheel because I said I was going to do it and I recorded it. And I didn't do it yet. I did not put that I need to do my books for the last year. I've got January done. I did January while I was in Ohio. So I need to do my books for the last year. I have no idea how far in the red I am right now for 2025. I mean, we claim my loss on Todd's taxes, but you know.
I'm gonna need you.
Jen says walk away from the pen.
Yeah. Jen's right here.
It doesn't matter what I'm doing. My brain still keeps going. I mean, I was like, I want to play Fortnite is what I want to do. I want to clean up the stuff. I want to make some more cards. I want to play Fortnite. I want to play Hogwarts. And I don't have the time to do it.
Debbie, first of all, you should be ashamed of the fact that you have Jen and I agreeing on something. That's true. Let's look at just that fact. Jen and I 100% wholeheartedly agree on something.
Yeah. I also have noticed that with us chit-chatting,
yes,
we dropped from 25 people in the YouTube chat, in the YouTube watching, down to 16 because the giveaway's done. They were just sticking around for the giveaway.
Yeah, they were mad. They're mad. They're not getting the card.
Yeah, they're mad.
I have felt that a couple times. But I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I make the cards and I have trouble I still haven't mailed out the stuff that I owe people because I ran out of postage. And Jen, I know you do donate for postage. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I just need to buy more postage. I thought it was going to last longer than it did. I mean, I literally went through like 2 books of postage this morning, and I'm not done yet.
Okay. Again, this is going to be me being honest. This is why this is an example as to why we are friends, because I am not going to sugarcoat anything.
Todd wasn't sugarcoating it this either. He was like, I can't believe you send out so much stuff.
And here's the thing, and I don't think maybe Todd hasn't realized it yet. Maybe he has, and he's just in denial about it. You and I both know, okay, and I'm going to preface this with, you lie to your friends, I'll lie to my friends. Let's not lie to each other.
Okay.
You and I both know that as soon as you get postage, you immediately calculate how much you have to use and how much that means you get to use.
You're not talking about postage. You're talking about the supplies. When I get supplies.
I'm talking about postage. Because you'll look at it and be like, okay, I have $20 worth of postage in my hand. With that $20 of postage, I already know that I have $16 worth of postage that's already spent. That means I can make enough cards for I can squeeze in $4 more worth of postage for cards.
Yeah, you're giving me more credit than I deserve. The last time I went and got postage, I got regular postage. I got like 2 things of US, and then I got 2 things of international because I have my international friends. And I know that what my plan is at every live stream, I'm giving away a card.
Yes.
That I didn't, but the thing is, when I figured, $50 or so of postage should be fine. I forgot that I also need to send all the Christmas stuff out. I didn't send out anything for Halloween. I was going to send out Halloween cards too, but yeah. It also irritates me that if you order postage from the post office, they charge you a handling fee for them to deliver it to your mailbox when they're already coming to your mailbox with other things. Yeah. And I did check stamps.com, by the way, because you guys were telling me that you have to, in order to offset the fee, the monthly fee, I would have to be sending out at least 500 and something cards a month just to offset with the little bit of savings. So it's not worth it.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, I mean, I thought about that, and it's like, and it would be more convenient than having to get stamps, but Publix is like 2-3 miles from here. I just don't leave the house. I haven't gone to the grocery store in weeks. Todd goes to Sam's, and he's been picking up what little we need. I have not gone to Publix since we came back from Ohio. And that was at Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I mean, we ate everything that was in the fridge, and then Todd went to Sam's, and he gets lots of stuff at Sam's, and then he goes to buy Publix sometimes, and he gets candy. He's been buying a lot of candy lately. But we did the eggs last night, so we probably need to get eggs.
I do love Sam's Club. Sam's Club is an amazing place. It is a wonderful winter wonderland, year round. Like I don't know anybody that needs to buy a 6-month supply of toilet paper. However, like, if you want to buy a 6-month supply of toilet paper so you never have to buy toilet paper in 6 months, Sam's Club's a great place to go. Like, it's the only...
Well, the thing is, Todd likes getting meat there. Usually the meats are a lot less expensive than going to Publix.
Yes.
So, yeah. So there's that. Everything that he gets there, it's because the prices are so much better. And we get like one big thing of toilet paper, spread it out between the two bathrooms, and just wait for it to run out, and we're good. But we don't have to think about it. He doesn't have to go every week. It's just the two of us. So like every
club is weird though. Like
the people are weird. I've had people try to hit me.
Just Sam's Club. The idea of Sam's Club is weird. You can go by, and I worked at Sam's for 1.5 years, so this is all 100% true. You can buy a cell phone plan, a computer, laptop or desktop, a 6-pack of pullover hoodies, 24-pack of socks, a whole lobster, a rotisserie chicken, a 1.5 years supply of canned goods,
I'm wearing
cigarettes, thong underwear, and a kayak, and never have to leave the building that you're in. You can go from a cell phone to a kayak, a full 8-foot kayak, run the whole gambit, and if you go on the right day, you get a whole meal of free samples of food that you can buy out of the frozen food section.
Or you can go over and get pizza.
Sam's is a weird place.
You can also buy your travel. And big
the
screen
giant
TV.
Sam's Club Glizzy.
And get your tires done at the same time.
And yes, that's it. I didn't even bring up the automotive. Get an oil change.
And
new
Costco
tires,
is the
put
same
on.
way. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Like, I don't. Sam's is such a weird place. Oh, and apply for a credit card. Forgot that
Yeah.
one. And now you can bank at Sam's. And there's a pharmacy.
I've also gotten craft supplies at Sam's. When I was getting Hammermill paper, I would get it at Sam's.
Yeah.
I haven't used Hammermill in a bit, and I probably haven't gone through what I've got, but yeah. I've got at least a case of
bulk.
Yep. So you can get that. You can get all your you can get computer components. I think for several years, I'm pretty sure that's where Todd got my Christmas presents, which were jewelry and perfumes.
Yeah.
Because they've got all that too.
Yes.
And
'Cause
books.
Sam's-
You got all the things. All the departments.
Sam's Club went really, really wonky when they bought, not Barnes and Nobles, Walden Books, or when Walmart bought Sam's Club, Walmart had also bought Walden Books. So, yeah, everything that you can get at Walmart, you can get through Sam's Club, but you get the bulk versions there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So
you
Club
someone-
in Costco or Redneck's Paradise. I mean everything in one
Hey.
building.
Hey, look. I'm
Well,
not a
have
redneck,
you
Terry,
guys
but
seen
look,
have
Sam's
you
Club.
guys seen Idiocracy?
Yes.
And there's that line in there. Welcome to Costco. I love you. It's like this guy is an attorney, and where did he get his lawyer license at? He got it at Costco. Because you get everything at Costco. That's basically the only place left. Taco Bell was a strip club.
Yeah, Taco Bell was a strip club. H&R Block was a strip club. Yeah, Idiocracy is a really great movie.
I love it. Well, the thing is, the first time we saw it, we thought, oh my God, can I get those 2 hours back? Then we watched it again, like a couple of years later, and it's like, oh my God, that's what the world is becoming.
Yeah. And
So much.
Idiocracy is the absurd comedy movie that turned into a documentary, and that's horrifying.
Yes, it is.
Because,
Yes.
boy, howdy.
And you want your Brondo. It's what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
It's got electrolytes. Okay, guys, I think I need to let them go. We're getting
What
silly.
plants crave.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
And then that movie was so funny. I need to see it again. Right now we're watching Stranger Things from the beginning because Todd says I can't remember what happened. Because we want to watch the next round of it. Part of it's out for the next season, but there's something else coming out on the 29th or something. So Jen
are you
says
enjoying
rib damage.
Stranger Things.
I love Stranger Things. I mean, it is so Stephen King. It's not Stephen King, but it's inspired by Stephen King. And I could tell that the first time I watched the first episode.
And here's the kicker. Are you ready? It's not Stephen King inspired.
They even said that it was inspired by Stephen King. The guys that wrote it.
So it was written in his style. But you know it's a
Yeah.
D&D campaign, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised that Will decided to still play D&D after he was actually captured by the Demogorgon. It's like it doesn't make sense. That's the part that kicked in my head like yesterday because we were watching the end of that season. Like I said, we started over at the beginning. It's like,
so
why?
I need you to message me when you see Vecna.
Okay.
Just trust me. Just message me. We can talk offline. Message me when you see Vecna.
Okay. I mean, like I said, I've seen everything up until this season. We've seen it before, but I'm watching it again, and I've seen a couple of. Yeah, there's some more stuff that's coming out. This one that is like, what? I mean, I saw a couple of like shorts or something on YouTube, and it's like, I thought Lonnie was his dad. Who's this?
So
yeah, it's the whole new dad thing that it's got me thinking about that now too. Okay, I mean, even Terry's she's deserting us. She says, love you all. Have a great afternoon and night. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I love you guys. I need to do the thing. We need to do the roll credits. So thank you to everybody, especially the Ronin, for coming and hanging out with me. To all of my YouTube members and Twitch subs, thank you guys. And thank you for everybody who has been in the chat. Yeah, kind of chatting with the Ronin. I love you guys, and we will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern for day 20. Tomorrow is the 20th. Oh my God. That's, I think, the thing that was messing with my brain the most this morning. It's like it's almost Christmas Day. It's like, what the heck? Hello, Miss Lynn. We are finishing up, honey. I am going to raid off on Twitch. So if you guys are on Twitch, I will go over to somebody there. But we will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern for day 20 of the Advent Calendar. And I think this turned out pretty. I think I did a good job matching the colors that were in my little kitty. Good. I think I did a good job. I love it. Okay, guys, let me do the raid thing, and because Anyway, words. Love you guys. Bye. Cards are word. Absolutely.
Cards are word.